Good morning. How are you guys? Oh, that's a little loud. Ready for some cardio? Alrighty. So, warm up, stretch, go through the first round at a lower intensity to just figure out where you're at today. You want to make sure that your arms are working, and if those shoulders are painful, you're going to make some strategies. You might just use no weight. You might use abbreviated movements. I've got two choices for this lunge and press, okay? So the first one is simply there. And what I would do to get my heart rate up is, depending on my shoulder, use weight that is going to really challenge me. And then as well, my lunges are going to be deep, so I use a lot of muscles, okay, which will use a lot of energy. The second one you can do is just pop it back. You know who you are, you know how you feel. Hey, gets your heart rate up and it's fun. That's half the battle. So I just saw something last night, and instead of the lunge back, it could be a jack press, or it could be there, okay? So depending on what psychologically works for you, you feel like I'm being challenged with the jumping, you might put a weighted vest on to increase your intensity. What I'm trying to say is you got a lot of choices for your cardio, and you can fit it into any kind of discomfort you have today. It's just up to you to kind of make the judgment calls. Got it? Lunge and press, pop squat. We're just going to keep it real basic there, okay? And then the low run is an overload on one side. Keep low and push. Again, with these ones, we're really going to get a lot of big muscles moving. And if you need more intensity, I would put a weighted vest on or hold a weight here really tight. But honestly, I don't think you're going to need that. These are 30-second intervals. Rest anytime. When we go down to the abs, I'll explain them, okay? Ready to get started? There we go. So I'm just going to start off myself with a moderate weight for those presses. All right, and then I will make my judgment calls and make decisions as I go along. This one's feeling kind of funny. Anyways, let's go for the lunge or the jack and press. Okay, here is our timer. Let's go. So, press and lunge, how it's written. And I like this because it kind of breaks up all the movements. You can do a tour of your body and say, oh, this feels good, this feels funny. You guys with the knee issues, just even tap back or tap out to the side, right? Do a few of these really slowly, and communicate with your body. I think we're only going to get 3 times out of this one because there's a little bit extra, like there's a right side and a left side. So the workout goes longer, but we're going to keep it to less rounds. And so your pop squat is there, all right? But you could begin with just a squat out to warm up. It could be just a step out to warm up. Good? Now we go through this first section twice, then we go down to the ab section twice. Low run. Again, with you guys in your knees, find a spot somewhere that is suitable, and then just take it to a moderate knee kick, okay? Until you can grasp what's going on. Your body will tell you, it'll talk to you. And then you could take it up. Good. seconds. If you need to shake it off or rest in between, you gotta do it, okay? Second time through, all right? And I'm gonna try these jacks. I could be there. All right, I could have no weight. Or the lunge back, right? You might be still with your lunge back. Or a step back, just a tap, or the jacks. I kind of like these. You guys with the elbows and the shoulder issues, you're going to modify to absolutely no movement, or very controlled slow movements, no weights, do no damage. Pop squat can be just a step out. You're moving, and that's what counts, all right? I trust that those people that are seeking intensity increases are just going to naturally know how to do that. If you need suggestions, message me. I will give you all kinds. Other side, and we're done for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go down for our abs. 2 times through the abs section. Or run. 10 seconds. Let's go. Son of a gun. 30 seconds, we're on to knee tuck. All right, and that's here. All right. Crunch, we're gonna go oblique crunches. And we're gonna go here or down here, okay? Either side. The rest is basic. 10 seconds for your knee tucks. Just keep your abs engaged throughout the whole movement. Knee tucks really hit your hip flexor, so you really want to focus up here and tighten those abs. If you need one foot on the floor, you go for it, okay? Good stuff. Crunch. We're gonna do the oblique crunch here, so arms up, and you're going to bend those legs and touch your heel. Got that? So I'm just arms overhead and bend in to touch my heels. Good, other side. You got lots of time with this 30 seconds, so make your transition smooth and safe, okay? Good, what do we got next? Oh, the Russian twist is here. And if you want to intensify that, you would use a weight, but use control. Another intensity increase would be to put your hands up and twist to each of those knees. All right, so anywhere in there, you're gonna have to watch your back. You're gonna have to understand your limitations. And then I would do the same thing down here with the bicycle, okay? So the Russian twist is mimicked down here in the bicycle. Rest anytime. You know, even if you get 20 seconds out of each of these ab movements, that's plenty. Good. Right back up to the knee tuck. You need a little rest, a little stretch, and then we can go into the knee tuck again. Your focus is here, right? Up tall, strong. 9 and 10 for me. I'm going to take a little rest. We got 7 seconds to go, so I'll try and get a few more out. Break anytime. The oblique crunch, extended, bend up into your knee, heel, sorry. Whoops, grab your balance. And then roll it over in your own time. Okay, so now that we have done this workout once through, you know where you're at. You can add intensity. You could make your transitions easily, and you can choose your weights. Good. Now I've got that Russian twist with the weight, with a knee up. That's starting to really get to me. Woo, baby. Max, stop it. Just came in, honestly. Russian twist or Russian twist here in a V position. Oh my goodness, and the bicycle. Then we're going to take a 1 minute rest before we hit our second round. This is halfway there. Whoa. Oh, 1 minute rest. Preparation for your next phase. You might take it up in intensity. Ooh, that's a lot of abs. You might take it up in intensity. You might have discovered a problem and you're gonna pull it back. But the thing is, you're not gonna leave. Even if you just tap it up, tap it out or march it out, right now, it's just really important that you're here and that you make this time a part of your schedule daily, or however often you've chosen to train this week. Alrighty, 15 seconds, and we're going to the lunge back with press, or it could be a jack and a press. It could be a knees up. Keep moving. Keep moving. Alrighty, there we go. Other side. That's tough. You make your modifications. Pop squat. That pop squat, make sure you're getting down, okay? That's intensity. Getting right down to the bottom and springing out. If I wanted more intensity, I could use a weight. I don't. I'm doing good. Low run, right, left. Wow, that's preparing us. Lunge and jack. Or I could tap out back there, or I could lunge back. This shoulder's starting to say, no more. Good, other side. I'm here, I could be forward back, I could tap back, and I could lunge back. Starting to lose form. Yeah, you gotta be careful at this point with weights, because as you fatigue, your brain just wants to help you get through. It's really not paying attention to your individual areas, right? Just be smart. Run. Awesome. Woo! Enough. I give. 2 seconds. Whew. 30-second break. All right. Knee tuck. Oblique crunch. Right, left. Russian twist or bicycle twist. V-sit. And then down for the bicycle. 10 seconds. I'm going to spring this on you right now. I'm going to do one more Tabata at the end of this. For those that are, up to and feeling strong, for an extra 4 minutes of cardio. Do not do the extra until a time that you can fairly confidently say my body is strong enough to perform additional hammering, okay? That's why we do our weight training. We need to strengthen the parts before we can put them through this gauntlet. Woo. We're gonna tuck that in. And this could simply be here, right? Modify the movement. Your body basically tells you, I can't do that, so why don't we do this? You just gotta listen and work to your 100%, okay? That's the key. No matter what that looks like today, you know. Good. Traditional or Russian twist has that weight secure. You know, you don't want flinging around with those joints. Traditional knees up would be a little more difficult, or heels up, I'm sorry. I can't even think anymore. Or we could start with these kind of seated bicycles. And traditional bicycle. One count or up tempo. Key is to keep your core solid. Lots of work going on either way. Last round, knee tuck. Good. Core. I find it really slowing down, losing form, trying to keep safe. I'm a success when I fail. Oh my goodness gracious. Why did I say that we were going to do that Tabata? If you're just trying to get into a new schedule, make these workouts short, sweet, effective, and not overwhelming. You don't want to leave here hating it so you won't come back, okay? Good. Russian twist. Son of a gun. Just moving from one position to the other position is a ton of exercise. Don't kid yourself. You're doing lots. Whoa. Bicycle. All right, and then you're hitting the showers, or you're sticking around for another 4-minute cardio interval. I'm going to do jump squats and jog. One time through, 4 minutes. I'll give you time in between to get yourself set up. 2 seconds. Oh, everyone say hallelujah. Oh, that was tough today. And I'm feeling like really strong and really energetic. It still nailed me. So listen, you guys, Tabata means 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, and you can rest, but on the rest periods here, the 10 seconds, I want to go to a jog, high knees up, something to keep moving, okay? So Here's what I'm gonna do. Just get yourself ready. Get rid of this. So it's variations of a jump squat. So if you have a bench and you want to do plyometric jumps for 20 seconds, and then it's just going to be a jog or a tap the board, you could just do jump squats for 20 seconds and then jog it out. You could just do squats for 20 seconds and jog it out. All right? So you're going to choose your variation. Whoa. I'm going to try some plyo because we haven't done it for a while. I can always switch down to a lesser intense movement in between. 20, 10, 8 times equals 4 minutes, all right? At any time, you take a break, all right? If you're using the plyo box, it's just safety. I just can't imagine jumping off and falling off. So I usually just land lightly and step off. I've seen people jump on and off. I'm not that girl. Alrighty, here we go. 20 seconds. And start. So, it could just be a squat. If you're with me here, it could be a jump squat, or it could be a plyo box jump. And this is where I wanted to jog it out for 20 seconds. You could just march it out. You could just touch high knees. Something to keep you moving for a rest. Today, rest means we're not doing the work portion. Okay, I was gonna do these guys. Heel taps. You'd be surprised how just 4 minutes at the end of a workout doing a finisher can increase your metabolism and your calorie burn for the day. Yeah, sometimes people, I gotta go out there and work hard for an hour. And that's just not the case, you guys. That kind of stuff causes more stress to the body, especially if you're not eating well. And then that stress piles itself on. You gotta be smart. Nice job. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. We're done. Ooh. No way! We got one more. Oh, I could have swore. That was the end one. You know what? For the end one, I'm just going to go nice and easy into deep squats. still moving. My heart rate's still up. I got a mission. I'm cooling down and stretching. I'm not a failure. There we go. That's it now. Oh my goodness gracious. That was good. I was just going to sit down and say goodbye, but I don't think I'll get up again. Beautiful, you guys. The other thing you can check, I'm breathing hard to get to this point, but to loosely monitor your progression with your cardiovascular, how fast does it take you to come back to a resting heart rate? At first, when you're deconditioned, and you want to be deconditioned each time you come back to your cardio. You don't want to get efficient at a cardio. But when you come back first, you're breathing hard and your body is taking a long time to calm down. As you become more cardiovascularly strengthened, your heart muscle will recover faster. So just take note. I don't think that transfers from one workout to another, like if I were going running or if I was doing high intensity. But each time we come to a Tabata, just take note. Am I recovering well? Is it taking me 10 minutes? Is it taking me 15 minutes? And that'll give you a loose. You don't have to write these things down. The job's being done. We're getting our heart rates elevated. We're getting our fat metabolized, and we're feeling good. Pat yourself on the back, you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow for our last full body circuit, fat burn, and muscle conditioning. Good. Breakfast, stretch, physio.